years old, enchanted with the noise that chimed in his soul. He lined up every goal as a child he was certain, and everyone he told asked him not to disturb him, you know.
And they watched him, and they laughed, and they watched him, and they laughed, and they watched him, and they laughed, and they watched him, and they laughed.
And as he grew, he would prove that he had it, and man, nobody knew how he was doing this magic. From music to graphics to movement and acting, he made it to the television screen and he smashed it, you know.
And they watched him, and they laughed,
Come on,
and they watched him, and they laughed,
how amazing.
and they watched him, and they laughed,
So cool.
and they watched him, and they laughed.
He withdrew from the lure of the rap shit because he couldn't do what the suits would be asking. He told them all the news, he would choose to be absent, and everyone he knew was confused by his actions, you know.
And they watched him, and they gasped.
What you doing?
And they watched him, and they gasped.
What the fuck?
And they watched him, and they gasped.
Cause he made it.
They watched him, and they gasped.
He moved to the big city, get dreams. The very thing he swore he wouldn't do as a teen. He generated news and the views was obscene, but his heritage and speed was hard to market, it seemed, you know. So
They watched him, and they gasped.
no thanks.
They watched him, and they gasped.
Be a kid.
They watched him, and they gasped. They watched him, and they gasped.
Out of frustration, he would launch a scheme. Began to cross the nation as the boss of his team, and people mocked his validation because of online streams and told him that he was soft because they watched him sing, you know.
They watched him, and they gasped.
Faggot.
They watched him, and they gasped.
Shit is soft.
They watched him, and they gasped.
You R&B.
They watched him, and they gasped.
And his big day came and it went, cause every dollar spent went from promo to rent. And since familiarity would always breed contempt, they would leave him when he couldn't meet the needs of his friends, you know.
And they watched him, and they ran.
Thanks.
They watched him, and they ran.
It's been a pleasure.
They watched him, and they ran.
Doing business.
Watched him, and they ran.
Now people act like he doesn't exist, and every first he ever hit has been bumped from the list. And they run with this shit, spitting it quick, minus his wit. The every man online turning their sung parts up in the mix.
And he watched them.
I'm independent, I'm alternative, I'm an artist. Right. 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 Right.
So it's cool when they do it, but when I get it. Niggas be like, well, if it isn't this motherfucker again, are you serious? You figured the nigga had disappeared and shit, but here he is, wielding the power of perspective. You willing to invest in years in this, cause nothing's more expensive than experience. And I spent delirious balling out of my mind, and I've lost it, I'm buying all, they got all falling in line. Every fraud is a price in this bottom dollar bargaining time. You can't offer me bribes, cause all that you got is already mine, but that's awfully kind. Thanks, now shut your fucking mouth. Y'all been fucking around in my fucking house. I'm hearing the same voice coming out of 100 miles, 100,000 we count the underground. There's nothing I frown upon harder than air quote artists borrowing their whole product from whoever's popular, and it ain't so modest like they so hot because they so blog like it was they marketing dollars that paid for all it. No wait, don't call it, don't hate, don't play the game, don't knock it, but that is a lot like forcing me to swallow your snot and being like, hey, don't vomit, y'all way too soft on these a-holes, dog. I'm saying this shit from a place so honest, there ain't no wrong in it. Fuck everything. When I wrote politics, I was a kid acknowledging all of this shit. Now I'm an adult and I feel like a prophet. Like, how many shots did I call? Shall I call an accountant? Since hip-hop the counterculture became the culture accountant. Yet accountability's dead, we just out for them checks. So proud that we gotta sell out for respect, and the barely hidden insincerity is so foul. You live with a threat that high fives are always followed with a request. Somebody said that success is the best revenge, and it's a point so valid. The niggas is all network, no talent. It's an imbalance, so telling it like it is, this might destroy your access to the circus of trend whores or coke habits. Well, I've had it. I'm earnest to the platelets in my bones, and anyone afraid to burn the bridge is too lazy to build their own. I'm obsessive, compulsive reps of what I know. A perfectionist with a restraining order, can't leave well enough alone. So I tend to expose the devil that's close, but that never bodes well for the soul selling MO. Look when a distributor fell in the hole and said they were broke, but they kept what they sold. So whatever saw was sending my dough. Here's another lesson to quote: becoming friends with oppressors is a no, cause they grow resentful. It's best to less that they know. The motherfuckers pretend that it's so essential. The probe isn't far-fetched, that it's star fuckers with pencils in tow. But yo, the most disrespectful disrespectful joke is especially low. I bled for this, bro, even went to the post to send you this dope. Indie is trendy, so majors will cloak their artists as independence imposed. It's like repping organic Pepsi and Coke. You didn't do it yourself. You ain't authentic, you never knew what I felt. The disable and stress to ruin my health. You claiming credit like you ain't a bit of a ludicrous weapon and ain't about numerous helpers. You may fool them well, cause who's gonna tell? Me, shitbag. You get 1 billion views from an elf? Oh, it's magic. Clear channel don't have no room on its shelf for a book of spells. You know this shit's bad when the kid's hat is a big splash. If we skip past, if he spits raps and his hip dance is a hit smash with a 6 flat, it's a bitch slap in the face. When you master the trade, and every brick you pay for the way gets smashed in a day. So rappers become actors and then actors become rappers. This ain't fantasy fulfillment, this shit is facts for the stage. It went from sucker MCs to whack niggas to herbs, to faggots to lanes, backpackers, net C's, the nerds, the hipsters, the blog rappers, the frats struggle to drill. But none of those names come if you're ill. I got the hunter that went for the jugular, spilling the blood of other hunters, and still I summon the hunger to kill. But you bring out the worst in me, cause the pickings ain't nourishing. That it eats me alive, it hurts and my stomach is filled. The new run to the mill, chasing fame. In this day and age when brutality's raging like fashion, and throwing cash in their faces is gonna change it. It's vapid, it's aimless, I can't quit, I have to say this, cause I'm a fucking man and that's dedication. End of statement.
Now I've been thinking about what separates the haves from the wants, and all of the chances involved, and whether it matters at all. Like, is your fate randomly drawn from a hat or a handful of straws, or is there a map that we're following, not understanding the cause? And I've been thinking about the happenstance of factors and laws. Like, what are the practical odds you would be on the path that you're on? Say if your dad and your mom were a bit more financially strong, then you wouldn't be trapped by your options. Problems with cash would be solved. Your priorities passive and calm, and you can pass up a job. All that you casually call, taking a hit from a gravity bomb. Plot up a startup and stall till the venture capitalist calls. Cashing your stock when it goes public, crediting your passion and resolve. Would you be sad if you saw this? Doing some tasks for your boss, cause you had the identical idea, but you were distracted with this job. It's like being naturally small, but still got a plan to play ball, and then being passed in the draft for an African, then being mad cause he tall. Now I've been rapping on songs since Jay and Jazz had a bond. I know that I'm nasty with these bars, yet I'm always the last one to be sought after these assholes who chart on cause they mans is a star, but niggas still brag to they balls like it wasn't their address's fault. Oh, did you master your flaws? Did you just slant the results? Can you in a pageant if unattractive and you've been ravaged with scars? Is there a pattern to solve, or is it just gambling involved? And are you insured because everything in this life was an accident, y'all, right?
Got a such spoon, posh living room, got a big view, then you're lucky. Short lifespan, dying old man, it's what you make it, fam. You're still lucky. If you're born rich, your crib's enormous, ain't got a mortgage, goddamn you're lucky. If you're healthy, still far from wealthy, food in your belly, think you're still lucky.
When the smoke on. Let me be blunt, perhaps we see what we want. You tried and flaunt, but their triumph, you just perceive that it's luck. You seem to be stuck on things that matter the least in your life, failing to learn from all your failures while you impede in your life. Now you're sick, kid, and you can't fix it with some PD. Get like completely greedy, a beastly piece like graffiti. We write, stop moving speedy, quicksilver ring till you need to be right. I know you prefer all the breaks, but most of us learn from mistakes. You're lucky if you live to receive it, luckier if you can see that luck ain't got nothing to do with you helping them reach achievements. Chance might get you in the door, but working hard is how you keep it. Whether victor or Victoria, it's hardly been a secret. It favors the well prepared, so I take chances. Most wouldn't dare. Gotta be candid about my face, like when cancer gave me good scare. Could've chose to walk around blind with my pride, ignoring the sign. Chose to side with the opposite. That logic kept me alive. So now I live a bit longer. Of course, I feel a bit stronger. My ignorance would've killed me. I wouldn't have been more wronger. Some say that I am lucky. I see it with clearer vision. Y'all can leave it the chance. I choose to make better decisions.
Got a silver spoon, posh living room, got a bigger view, then you're lucky. Short lifespan, or dying old man, it's what you make it, fam. You're still lucky. If you're born rich, your crib's enormous, ain't got a mortgage, goddamn you're lucky. If you're healthy, still far from wealthy, food in your belly, then you're still lucky. You're lucky.
Now if you see a penny on the ground and it's heads up, what the fuck you gonna do?
Pick it up, pick it up.
And if you spent your last buck on a losing lotto ticket, tell me what you gonna do?
Rip it up, rip it up.
You see, I'm not the one to press my luck or test my fate, a destiny control freak. I'm calculated with the steps I take, cause you can hit the curb a second late and end up in your resting place. So my pocket holds a rabbit's foot, just in case. It's focus shattered mirrors if you don't know the lead. Someone wished me luck before a show, I damn near broke a leg. Had the laces untied on my ones, thought I was looking slick. Ain't crossed no black cats or some other superstitious shit. No happenstance, I take responsibility for my actions and all of my decisions, the good ones and the bad ones. Karma don't decide what I develop my skills, and so my chance of success is more than 1 in a million. Simply being born proves that we can all beat the odds. If you pull it off again, they tell you thank your lucky stars. Must have been the full moon aligned Venus up with Mars. If we giving credit out, then tell me where the fuck is ours? Even when you go pro, you get drafted in the lottery. That's how the ball bounces. If I'm lucky, there's a spot for me. I'll take that last second shot, make it and beat the clock, and pat myself on the back. Tell luck to eat a cock. Lucky.
With a little bit of luck you get by. You can hit it big. How many tickets will you buy? Baby, cause the game's just a lotto in disguise. Everyone's a winner if you settle for your prize. Hey, with a little bit of luck you get by. You can tilt the odds in your favor if you try. Baby, cause the game's just a lotto in disguise. Everyone's a winner cause the numbers don't lie. Count them up, it goes 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. What are we gonna do now? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. What are we gonna do now? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. What are we gonna do now? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. What are we gonna do now?
Look at me, look at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. Life's a house of mirrors, and I'm hooked to the view. I wipe them down to clear them, and I'm pushing them through. 1,000 idle copies of me smushed in a room. Blue with the Jonathan Osterman, and I'm just as aloof. A crowd of identical twins, I'm mistook as a crew. I found that I can't count on myself, need a look or approve. Let's hammer it home, shatter my sense of self up, fragment of soul. I'm the emptiest shell, no courtesy from love. So I measure this wealth at the currency of lust, and I'm spending it well. I'm your heaven to hell, echo sentiment swell as you beg me to mention your name, heckle and yell. Fuck 1,000 words, I can spend it on one picture. Plunge to drown your thirst to pretend I'm a mug sipper. Drunken off the curves to get bent to the submission. Listen, if thumbprint is a drug, the numb senses in love, but the reflection is us. An obsession was stuck in the sum of ourselves. Publish the self for something to sell. An addiction to wishing that we were somebody else. So if you follow along, well then you can follow me back. If you got me all in your paws, you within the palm of my hand. If you got a comment then all, then every positive act of you will be barred in your guard. The pizza facade of my chapel, the rapture within an apple. Read your response as a laugh, please like a heart to the best. Screen all that you tapped and pass it along. Authors of captures grasp me a song like I got an icon. Refreshing, I'm a symbol of my status.
every son of a bitch that snubbed the kid is long gone, and every fucking to my bucket list is crossed off. I'm an all-star on the loaded roster that got off to a false start, but installed in the wrong ballpark. Had a major shot, played to a strong draw, but I was X'd out. Probable cause odd. I ain't just good kid, I'm a top dog with a loud bark. When I want a moment of silence, I ask you what my flaws are, and in the end niggas post the frozen like Narcissus. Rockstar with the flow, poser bros get exposed as popular frauds that can only come with an image like Don John. Sharky superior when there's blood in the water, I drop jaws. An ensemble that's authentic cast is non-credited extras in a hip-hop documentary on a thon. I'm in to get it better with everything Human 5 is on. Preventative measures are taken, so there's a ball lost. My competitive nature's mistaken for hate that caught y'all. Big fish in a small pond, niggas singing a swan song. Isn't this typical? It's all our fault. Witness the business movers, they outlaw. Saw it with favors were called on in a pinch. I saw y'all bought to the mix, so now history is just false by default. With the industry's trickery, now the broad lies is bought. But a sense of vengeance with me's killing me. I ought to find a resolve to let it go.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can win that can't be won. Don't want it anymore, so I gotta let it go. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can bring that can't be brung. Don't want it anymore, so I gotta let go. My competitive nature, I gotta let go. My competitive nature, I can't make you let me know. I gotta let go. My competitive nature, I gotta let go. My competitive nature, gotta let it go.
See, everybody wanna be the best, but do none of the work. Leave it to cook dinner, then come for the dessert. Well, there's nothing that they can do that I can't, but that doesn't work in reverse. Ain't another person on earth that's versatile when I turn the verse. I let Polymer serve the purpose to further confirm these terms, but it won't, cause she think everyone is the GOAT, you heard? And the herd has heard of me, but they never heard me, it's tragic. The servant legend gets censored, presses curse me with a pass, and I'm banned because the word veteran is the dirtiest in rapping. Then when my level of longevity, I never tire when I kick the facts, they reinvent the wheel, auto-tune it to fix the flat. Here's a single comparison, let's mix and match, now dig the pattern. When they get the smoke, they'll take 2 hits and pass. But by the metronome, niggas will get 2 clicks and gas. When the breath control, now they're a vegetable. These pussy liars get put on a pedestal. Expect the tone average 6 bars of the breath, and this is spectacle. Shit's off the wall like it was a pedestal. Tell me you heard somebody better, bro. Now daddy, yo, the best technical rapper alive.
What do I gain from it?
I comfortably say nothing when it comes to the paying public. If someone with cake does it, it's suddenly gangbusters. So fuck who you name, buddy. Who's buzzing or change dozens of times at a case study. If one of us gains love, it divided, we chase money and become what we hate for something we like.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can win that can't be won. Don't want it anymore, so I gotta let it go. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can bring that can't be brung. Don't want it anymore, so I gotta let go. My competitive nature, I gotta let go. My competitive nature, I can't make you let me know. I gotta let go. My competitive nature, I gotta let go. My competitive nature, gotta let it go.
True story. I used to watch these award shows with tears in my eyes, cause I was supposed to be there in my mind. And here were these guys that appear overnight to be stealing my shine. I had spent so many years of my time recording and performing and writing lyrics as 9. Shit, my career was my life. Failure is death, and I'd only disappear if I die. We're talking serious drive, off of a cliff, no partner assist or redemptive essence. So we steering and wide. Y'all hearing the rhyme? It's clearly a crime. It's scary alive. So when some other peer would get signed, it would spear me inside. Stress and depressed beneath the veneer of my smile, but I had to face the facts, so let me put the mirror to mine. See, my fear is the lie, and the coffin after I'd accomplish only a fraction of my thoughts. If you're cheated of all my progress, so cheer me on to the funeral. Here we are in the honesty. Those that have what you want did what you knew you could do, but couldn't cause it wouldn't be true to you. You don't wanna make music for douchey dudes to do whatever suits you. It's cool, with the proof's in the pudding. You moved in them shoes. Hardcore. The most brutal music is fueled by the truth. If there's an improvement in you, money, who in the fuck is you losing to? So test the limits and pursue the goals that you control. The only assertion about winning shit that you should know is success will determine if you're driven or delusional. Peace. I gotta let this go. I'm already done it if I did it. Come on, repeat it if I did. Imagine what you achieve when you quit trying to attain. Just win or lose, I ain't got shit to prove.
there's nothing left to slay. Let these torn and tattered clothes impose their stories in the stage. Oh, they're aiming for me now, and they want proof I know my way around. Bow and arrow. Let these torn and tattered clothes impose their stories in the stage. Broken arrow, good for nothing when there's nothing left to slay. Let these torn and tattered clothes impose their stories on the stage. Oh, they're aiming for me now. They want proof I know my way around. A bow and arrow. Let these torn and tattered clothes impose their stories on the stage.